Tonight's Madrid derby arrives under a different kind of pressure. Yes, the players will be watched, the managers will breathe through substitutions, but the man who will be watched perhaps more than anyone is Javier Alberola Rojas, appointed by the Spanish Football Federation to take charge at the Estadio Metropolitano. This isn't just another name on the official sheet. This is his third time standing between Real Madrid and Atletico in a fixture that turns tempers hot and headlines hotter. With both clubs having very specific records when he's been in charge, and with senior figures joining the VAR booth, every whistle, every hesitation and every check will be dissected across social feeds within seconds. From the first minute, this match carries an extra layer, not just tactics and form, but the knowledge that one decision could set social media alight and change the narrative for days. So what should viewers expect? Atletico at home at the Metropolitano are renowned for their intensity, a physical, compact approach that forces opponents into half steps and hard challenges. Real Madrid come in with their own style and standards, and they'll need to be disciplined enough not to hand the referee a string of incidents to review. The balance for both teams is delicate. Play too soft and you concede territorial advantage, play too aggressive and you give the officials and VAR a reason to intervene. And when the match involves a referee with a track record that already includes mixed results for both sides, the context becomes unavoidable. This is a game where margins are tiny and tempers are even tinier. We also can't ignore the VAR dynamic. The appointment of high-profile VAR officials alongside the match has only increased scrutiny. The booth will be staffed by experienced names, and that means more eyes on the key incident. But it also means more opportunities for controversy when viewers at home read replays differently than the officials in the room. That combination, a referee with prior derby experience and senior VAR staff, raises the stakes. The conversation before kick-off has moved from simple tactics to questions like, who will be trusted more when angles disagree? How will soft fouls in the box be judged? And will yellow card thresholds be consistent between pitch and monitor? From a tactical perspective, both managers will be acutely aware of how refereeing trends can shape a game. Atletico may look to engage in quick, incisive fouls to break Real's rhythm while keeping the referee honest. Real, for their part, will need to ensure their forwards don't theatrically amplify contact and that midfielders protect the backline without giving away cheap set-piece situations. For viewers, the key plays to watch are not only the obvious penalty area clashes and last-ditch tackles, but also the micro moments. Slight hand on the shoulder in a run, a push in a corner, or a tactical dive for a set piece, because those are the moments that escalate into VAR checks and long stoppages. There's also an emotional component. Derbies feed on narrative. Who's the villain? Who's the martyr? Who was robbed? In a match like this, with a referee already under the microscope, the narratives pile up quickly. One controversial decision at 65 minutes could define the post-match headlines, the pundit pieces and fan rants for the following week. Managers know this, players know this. That knowledge can make them cautious or reckless, and both of those reactions are exactly what a referee must manage. So what should fans and neutral viewers look for to judge the referee fairly? Watch consistency above single moments. If fouls are called in a pattern across both boxes and the referee keeps an even standard, the big moments can be seen in context. If the whistle seems to favour one side's physicality while letting the other's tactical fouls pass, that's when debate explodes. Both teams can reduce the risk of controversy by sticking to disciplined shape, avoiding unnecessary retaliation and keeping protests measured. Because in a derby, the louder the protest, the more the camera loves the controversy. When the final whistle goes, it's likely no matter the scoreline that talk will split between the two obvious threads, the football that was played and the officiating that coloured it. In a match where the official is a headline before the first pass, the second story, the referee's calls, the VAR checks, the threshold for punishment will probably dominate social feeds. That's not an accusation, but a fact of modern football storytelling. When a derby is tight, people look for turning points, and turning points are often referee decisions. Tonight, at the Metropolitano, keep your eyes on the players, but keep your ears tuned for the whistle, because in this derby, the referee may well be as important as any striker on the pitch.